Hi guys, this is my book review for Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. It is the second book in the Infernal Devices trilogy, which are prequels to the Mortal Instrument series. This one will contain spoilers. I have to talk about this book. So, from this point on, spoilers abide. They live, breathe, and they're reproducing at vast, incredible quantities as if they were triples. So, you've been warned. Okay, Gem's disease. So I was sick when I read this book, and feverish, delirious, coughing up all kind of just yuck, okay? I completely, totally understood Gem. It's like, Gem, I feel so sorry for you. That I am, not going to be sick forever, and you are going to just progressively get worse. And just, oh. Poor Gem. So, totally empathize with Gem. Gem is also kind of perfect. Otherwise, he is gentleman, he's caring, and just wonderful. And then there's Will, who the first book was kind of a jerk. You saw little tiny glimpses of him being, human around Tessa, but just completely utter a jerk to everybody except Gem. Will is just such a jerk the first book. And then this one with the curse, and my heart just broke. You can't love anybody or they're going to die? Oh my goodness. Part of me is oh. And part of me is everybody's going to die eventually also. Well, except for Tessa, because she's a warlock apparently, but oh. Will. And then Gem and Tessa were in Will's room, and Gem found out that Will was paying more money than he, out of pocket. Gem was giving him money for his drug, and Will was paying the difference because the cost of the drug went up, and didn't tell Gem about it. So just, paying for the drug partially himself. And then he had Tessa's letters to her brother. And then the love triangle. The love triangle, oh my goodness. It's completely torn. Could have gone either way. Clearly Tessa has some feelings. Maybe she loved Will more than she loved Gem. But then Gem just grows on her, and I ship them both. I want both of them so equally. Part of me is either one she picks is fine, just pick one of them. And part of me is all three of you go get a house together and just share Tessa. All three of you. Gem and Will, you've got that parabody thing? The brotherhood thing? You guys are bestest best friends. You can make this work. You guys love each other. You guys both love Tessa. Tessa loves both of you. It would work. I'm sure it would work. Just the threesome. I mean, you're shadow hunters. You don't care about Victorian sensibilities, right? Maybe? Please. Pretty please. And then Gem proposed, and I was but Will is just heartbroken by it. And also, how do neither one of you notice that the other one loves the same girl? You share a heart, basically. You guys are on the same wavelength on everything, except for you just didn't notice. They're even on the same wavelength about loving Tessa. They just didn't pick up on the clues in the other person, obliviousness. How are you that oblivious? And then part of me is well, Gem's gonna die, so he can have Tessa first. And then Gem's life will be complete and whole. And then Gem will die, and then Tessa can have Will. And then Will die eventually, and Tessa's gonna be a warlock and not die, and then Tessa can have Magnus. That's my solution. Magnus is awesome, and he and Tessa are both warlocks, right? Because that could totally happen also. They could just be together forever. Okay, and then there's Jessamine. Jessamine, how could you do that? This is your family. You just betrayed them for a boy, a stupid boy, an idiotic boy. I know you wanted to be married, but you couldn't just wait a few years till you're 18 and then go marry a human, a different human. Just clearly he's not separate. He's helping Mortmain, so he's not going to be separate from the world. You need to go find a human who does not have anything to do with any of the Shadowhunters or Downworlders or demons or any of it. So, just Jessamine. And the other part of me is like, Charlotte. Charlotte, you are an idiot also. You are incredibly smart and capable and brilliant at running the academy, running the institute, but you missed Jessamine. Like, you didn't. Jessamine was never going to be a Shadowhunter. She doesn't do her lessons. She doesn't care. She is rude to everybody. Just let her have what she wants. Let her go meet girls her own age. Let her go hang out with humans. And then if she finds a boy and she gets married, then she's out of your hair. Why not just let Jessamine have what she wants? Because she wasn't going to be a Shadowhunter. That wasn't happening. Just let her go have a normal human life and just... Charlotte, you missed that one ball you missed. Actually, there were 2 balls you missed, and the other one was the fact that your husband loves you. Hello. Although that part was adorable. Henry and Charlotte are so cute together. They're both oblivious. You guys have been married so long and didn't even realize that, like, they love you back. Yay. Such happiness. I love it. Yay. And then the Lightwoods and Gideon. Gideon and Sophie are just so cute. Oh. Yay. Gideon with his fighting and his intelligence and his sense of right and wrong and standing up for what he believes in. And his Spanish. I would learn Spanish for Gideon. Yep. Okay, Mortmain. Mortmain has Will's family in a house, cooped up, caged, basically, just in case he might need them. They're not even in the big picture. They're not even like, I need them to do this, I'm definitely going to use them. They're just in a case. Just a maybe we might need them. Maybe you might need to capture an entire family and hold them hostage. What? And then buying up all the Yinfen the gem needs and using it on the werewolves, which you are also exploiting the werewolves and working them literally to death. This guy is just completely inhuman and has no compassion whatsoever for anybody. Mortmain would literally, I think, kill everybody on the planet. He would have, if he succeeded and killed the Shadowhunters, he would have just moved on to killing all the vampires and then he's already killing all the werewolves, so that one's just like set. Then he would have gone after other warlocks. I think the humans, like, literally it would have just been Mortmain left at the end. This guy has, like, no compassion whatsoever. Like, I feel more sorry for Voldemort than I do for Mortmain. Yeah, Voldemort. The dude who killed Harry Potter's parents and caused Harry Potter 7 years of grief. Actually, his entire lifetime of grief. Let's be serious. That dude I have more compassion for than freaking Mortmain. Mortmain, when you die, I will be so happy. Just a little bit of celebration going on there. You need to die in the most painful way possible, but... Yes. And Cassandra Clare's writing throughout this entire book is just, it's awesome. It is spot on. The way she develops the characters, they are just so real. That is awesome. They all have legit reasons for doing things that aren't just teenage angst. Will with his curse, and Jem with his disease and the fact that he's going to die. Tessa being all like torn between, oh, I don't even know what I am, and I'm never going to be able to have kids, and this dude just wants to marry me, and I am only like 15 or 16 or something. Like, I get that. I even get Jessamine's, like, I just want to have a normal life and marry a boy. Like, why can I not just have what every other girl my age has? Like, I get her. I get Gideon. I get Gabriel even. Like, I don't really get Mortmain, actually. Oh, I understand where Mortmain's coming from, but he's still wrong and evil and compassionateless. Like, even the villain, I understand it, but I still hate him. So, yes. There we go. And then the action sequences, I am not a big action person, but there was still, like, this inner conflict going on. Like, the way the characters explain the action sequences. So when Tessa's narrating and she's, like, torn between, but I'm a girl, but at the same time I need to go save them. Like, I can't just stand here. Like, I get, like, she's, like, pulled. And I like that. I like Jessamine's battle with the demon, which I actually think was book 1. But, like, when they were in the park, like, just to see the way that Jessamine's brain works, like, there's action and fighting going on, and I care about how the fighting is going down also more than just what the end result is, like the end of the battle. So, yes. I loved this book, in case you cannot tell. And also, it has regressed me back to being a full-blown teenager now. I'm going to go need to read something adult-like now, before I go read any other teenage books. Yep. So, yes, that is my book review for Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare, and it was epic. I shipped things I didn't even know I could ship. Actually, that's not true, because I shipped the Doctor and the TARDIS, so I could probably ship anything. Yeah. So, there you go, guys. There's my book review. And if I spoiled it for you, I told you at the beginning I was going to spoil it. Ha! So, bye, guys. I love you lots. Letters.